Hello, my name is Kiriath and welcome back to the misses of the Adepticon preview. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that when it came to the hits of Adepticon, pretty much everything that Games Workshop showed off was in there. Although I will add a caveat to the Praetor that was shown off for the Horus Heresy. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, this doesn't look like it's got anything to do with the Horus Heresy. It is, however, a fantastic Chaos Lord model for the Chaos Space Marines. So, in that respect, fine, brilliant. In terms of actually fitting in with the rest of the range, when it comes to Space Marines and the Horus Heresy, I have no idea where the hell that thing sits. I really don't. Your guess is as good as mine. It's a cool model. Is it appropriate for the setting? I do not know. I don't actually think it is. But it's still a hit in that I would like to own one, admittedly not for the purpose that they're actually making it. There was, however, a notable exception from the coverage when it comes to the hits of Adepticon, and that was the Harrowdeep reveal. I am massively disappointed with this. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to... How do I... Oh, man. I got excited for this, okay? I got excited because this looked like a warband that I could go for. I could genuinely go for. It's Warhammer Underworlds, the Exiled Dead. The models are nicely sculpted. They're just really quite dull for the concept of this warband, right? So we have a leader, which is Daintalos the Exiled. Daintalos? Whatever. A necromancer whose grisly experiments went too far even for those in Shyish. Can you imagine experimenting so much with necromancy that even Nagash asks you to knock it off? In Harrowdeep, far from prying eyes, he continues his work, assisted by his mortal apprentice Markov. What awful, terrible, excessive, insane things did Daintalos get up to? The man who was exiled by Nagash, allegedly, for his just absolute incredibly over-the-top experiments. He made zombies with electric bits sticking out of them. And that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's it. That's all of it. What is this setup? I'm sorry, what is this setup? A necromancer whose grisly experiments... Wow, that guy's got things stuck in his arm to make it bigger. How grisly. Oh, he's got stuff stuck in his shoulders. That dude hasn't got anything at all, he's just got a halberd and a shield. Now, maybe it's because I built this up too much in my head, right? Maybe it's because I thought to myself, well, they're doing the Frankenstein thing, then there's great potential there for doing kind of mad, crazy stuff. But also, I don't think this helped. This little paragraph here did not help with expectations. You can't tell someone... You can't say, imagine experimenting so much with necromancy that even Nagash asks you to knock it off, and then show me zombies that we already have. I already have zombies. I've got loads of zombies. I have a Soulblight Gravelord's army. I have a box of zombies still to be painted. I have the zombies from Cursed City. I have bits of zombies that I've taken and put onto other models. I know what zombies look like. I do not need to see more zombies. That's not like wild experiments. That's not like crazy, grisly, out of this world, Nagash says no, how dare you, activity. It's just necromancer stuff. And not even like high level, oh my god, he's brought back some sort of weird, mix of 8 different races, necromancer stuff. It's just reanimated dead human corpses. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. There's nothing here that ironically sparks excitement, given that the theme of this seems to be reanimation through electricity. Now, I will say, Daintalos himself looks great. It's a really cool model. I do like it quite a lot. The robe looks really good. The kind of stitched together side there is really cool. The fact that there's hands hanging off it, I quite like that. It's a good visual motif. The mouth being just covered over with skin, very gross, very original Matrix. The staff is cool too. I like it. But the rest of it is just so bland and unexceptional and stuff that is just no different, really, to what we've already seen. Now, a lot of this, I'm perfectly happy to say that it is, a build-up of expectation on my own head, right? No one promised a bunch of Frankenstein-esque creations, okay? I made that leap myself when it came to seeing Coil for the first time. And I have to admit, as I was scrolling down and I got to this paragraph, that did make me think perhaps we were going to get something a little more than this. But we didn't. We got this. And this, to me, I mean, it made it a miss. It just made it a miss. It was something that I thought could be like really interesting and different, and could take like direct inspiration from, you know, years worth of films and books and all sorts of interesting horror backgrounds. You've got all sorts of tropes when it comes to necromancy, but filter that through the lens of the Age of Sigmar, and God, you could create some amazing stuff. And they just didn't do that. They just didn't do it. And so I don't look at this and think, oh man, this is great. Oh, what grisly experiment. What amazing necromantic skill. It's just, yeah, alright, I guess he's made some zombies then. And that's it. That's it. Like, that's all it brings across. And it's just not exciting to me, you know? I don't know, I think sometimes it's easy to let your expectations run away with you, but I really didn't think I was expecting too much. I didn't think I was expecting, like, an insane thing. I didn't think I was expecting something that is totally, like, beyond the bounds of possibility, that perhaps there would be something kind of interesting and monstrous about this in some way. But, yeah, just absolutely did not do it for me in any capacity. I just kind of scrolled down and went, oh, okay. I mean, they're fine. They're fine-looking zombies. They're okay. They don't look terrible. They're all right. They're zombies. There's only so much you can do, right? Oh man, that's the miss. That is the miss. That is the absolute miss for this preview for me. I at least found the other stuff interesting or exciting or different, or potentially leading up to something that is going to be a bit of a game changer. It's just a cool dude with a staff and some zombies, and I just wasn't expecting that in the worst way. But you know what? That's just my opinion. That's just me. Maybe you love these. If you do, let me know why. Maybe I'm overlooking something. Maybe I just let my own excitement and hype get to my own head. Let me know what you think in the comments. In the meantime, feel free to click all the things. We went through this earlier. There's the affiliate links. You know all about that. Click all the stuff if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.